It usually starts with a mistake, a playful bite from a stray dog, a scratch from a bat while you sleep. You wash the wound, put on a bandage, and maybe you forget about it. You feel fine for weeks, maybe even months. But inside you, a timer has started ticking. And once it hits 0, there is no turning back. Rabies, the oldest and most terrifying killer in human history. Unlike other viruses that travel through your blood, rabies is smart. It attacks your nerves. Imagine the virus as a microscopic bullet. It enters the muscle and finds a nerve ending. Then it begins a slow, silent climb up your spinal cord, moving directly toward your brain. It travels about 3 centimeters a day. During this entire time, your immune system doesn't even know it's there. It's a ghost invasion. Once it reaches the brain, the game is over. The virus multiplies explosively. It hijacks the limbic system, the part of your brain that controls emotions and aggression. This is when the real nightmare begins. The first symptoms are just like the flu, fever, headache, but soon the brain begins to melt down. Confusion, paranoia, hallucinations. The person you were is slowly being erased. Then comes the most famous and horrific symptom, hydrophobia, the fear of water. Why does the virus do this? It's pure evil genius. To spread, rabies needs to get into your saliva and bite someone else. It causes intense, painful spasms in your throat every time you try to swallow. The mere sight or sound of water can cause sheer panic. The virus physically prevents you from drinking so that your mouth stays full of infected saliva. It turns its host into a weapon. In the final stage, the patient falls into a coma. Their organs fail one by one. Death usually comes from respiratory arrest. If you wait until the first symptom appears, the mortality rate is 99.9%. It is the deadliest infectious disease known to mankind. But there is good news. We have a vaccine. If you get the shots immediately after a bite, you will live. The race against time can be won, but you must run fast. Because if you let the virus win the head start, it will take everything. Subscribe to survive the next